Okay, and this is done, huh? The Thai style fried minced pork. Huh? This is the lemongrass, and finally we have a drizzle of the zest of the calamansi to add the additional freshness to this beautiful dish. Wow! Oh, it's like a perfect, an edible perfect. So fresh, and it's the green is so attractive. Okay. Lovely guys throughout the world. So today we'll share with you one Thai style recipe. This is the lettuce. Okay, we remove some of the leaves one by one and then set aside. Drain out all the water after washing. Okay, and then now I have the minced pork and some coriander powder to the pork, the minced pork, and then a little bit pepper, just a little bit is okay, because the main ingredients is the lemongrass. Okay, we have this the outside of lemongrass. I just remove because they're too rough, and then the inside of the lemongrass we would grind it and dice it to very fine pieces, and then the equal amount of shallots, and then half the amount of garlic. And meanwhile, we are heating the wok to make it hot. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch to mix with the pork. And as you see, no salt up to this moment. We just stir around to mix the coriander powder with the pork. No salt up to this moment. And because it's a very simple ingredients, we will add maybe 2 tablespoons of water to the ground pork. Usually it's a pork or chicken for the Thai style, the lemongrass favorite meat. Oh, the pan is very hot now, so good. A thin layer of oil. This is a very simple recipe, but it's so good. Now we can sprinkle some salt as the base taste. Now we can put in our pork again. No need to stir around because we want to develop the brown caramelized flavor of the pork. If the brown stay on the pan, this is the very good flavor, and then we try to collect it by adding some water. This method would give you the least oil required to cook the pork. Because usually people would use a lot of oil. By using this method, we have less oil. we use less oil because there's already fat inside the pork. It takes more time, but it's healthier. So you need not add a lot of oil. As you see, we only have a very thin film of oil. And now we are also collecting the wonderful flavor due to the caramelization of the meat. Okay, now basically it's all picked up. After picking up, then we have to add a little bit more oil to roast our shallots. Just a little bit oil, about 1 tablespoon. And first of all, we roast our shallot first. We have the calamansi. This is the calamansi, and then we have picked up the zest from the skin of the calamansi, some juice from the calamansi. And this one, don't throw away. You can soak in a cup of water, and then you will have the remaining flavor for your summer drink. This is so good. So now we have collected some beautiful lime juice, or we call it mini lime. So now this is the leftover, the calamansi. You just throw into the a cup. You have a beautiful summer drink. It's so good. And now when the shallots is starting to brown, then we can add in the garlic. Stir again, and then last minute after stirring, then we can add in our lemongrass. We can add in half first, half of the lemongrass first. You can see how beautiful it is. Wow, all the aroma just coming out. Wow, irresistible, the temptation. And now is also the time that you pick up the flavor from the bottom of the pan again. Make sure it doesn't blacken, because if it's black, then the carcinogens will release, not so healthy. So you have to constantly remove the brown from the bottom of your pan. And now here we are. Okay, the bottom side is clean, and then we are going to evaporate out the remaining moisture from the pork. The overall result should be quite dry. And now we reduce the fire and then slightly roast it so that all the moisture come out and it become dry again. And also to release the flavor from the garlic, the shallots, and the lemongrass, so that it infuse with each other. Now we just raise and roast it. And the remaining lemongrass will be put after 5 minutes before it is served, because they are fresh. We are almost there. The meat just fall out like in loose pieces. Now is the time. Then we can add in the remaining lemongrass. This is the fresh one. Okay, and then we roast it a little bit. And now we add in some coriander. We take out the fire. We turn off the fire. And then we throw in some diced coriander. And for those who like the chili, they can add in to fry. Maybe we can add in a few, but because we are not very spicy person, we add in just a few. If you are a spicy girl, then you can add in more. And this is done. It is already, the fire is off. Use the residual heat in the pan, and then we add in the fish sauce. Now you can see there's still some sizzling, even though the fire is off. So we use the remaining heat to toast our pork. Very good. And it's now the time to taste. Let's taste. Whatever rice, red rice, white rice, and then we can also add in a scoop of our beautiful lemongrass pork. Okay, and then now we can just wrap it. Oh, so good. Really so good, crunchy, and slightly spicy. With the saltiness from the fish sauce, and slightly sour, so good. You should not miss it in the summer, This is so good.